Hey there, Health Compass adventurers! Welcome back to the channel where we navigate the exciting journey of aging with vim, vigor, and a whole lot of wisdom. Now, let me ask you something a bit fishy. When you think seafood, what comes to mind? Healthy, right? Lean protein, good fats? Well, what if I told you that some popular seafood choices might be doing more harm than good, especially for us magnificent folks over 60? Sounds a bit backwards, doesn't it? Like finding out your favorite comfy slippers are actually made of Legos. Ouch! The truth is, the seafood industry is huge, and some of its biggest sellers aren't exactly superstars for senior health. In fact, one common critter could be quietly messing with your joints, while another, lesser-known gem could be your secret weapon for rebuilding collagen. Crazy, right? So if you've been feeling a little less oomph in your step, a bit more creak in your getup, or just curious about making the absolute best choices for your plate, you are in the perfect place. Today we're diving deep. We're going to uncover 4 sneaky seafoods you should seriously consider avoiding after 60. And then, the exciting part, 4 fantastic marine marvels you should aim to eat daily. We've done the homework, sifted through the science, so you don't have to. And hey, if you're ready to get smart about seafood, do me a quick favor and tap that like button right now. It really helps Health Compass reach more amazing people like you. And tell me in the comments, what's your go-to seafood right now? I'm curious. So why the special focus on seafood for us seasoned citizens? Well, as we age, our bodies are like classic cars, still running beautifully, but they need premium fuel and a bit more TLC, right? Our metabolism changes, our ability to absorb certain nutrients can decrease, and we become more sensitive to things like inflammation or cholesterol. One key issue is that not all healthy-looking foods are processed the same way by a mature body. What might have been fine at 30 can cause unexpected hiccups at 60 or 70. For example, some seafood can unexpectedly spike cholesterol or uric acid, leading to joint pain, something many folks experience as they get older. Imagine Mrs. Peterson, a vibrant 68-year-old who loves her weekly seafood platter. She couldn't figure out why her joints were acting up more than usual. Turns out, one of her healthy choices was a hidden culprit. We want to help you avoid those little traps. All right, let's get to the nitty-gritty. First up, the 4 seafoods that might be better left off your plate. We're ranking these from maybe rethink it, to definitely steer clear. Coming in at number 4 on our reconsider list is squid, the sneaky cholesterol spiker. Squid, often enjoyed as crispy calamari. It looks light, but it can be a bit of a trap for our cholesterol levels. Just a small 3-ounce serving can pack around 198 milligrams of cholesterol. That's over 65% of the daily recommended intake. As we age, our liver's ability to manage dietary cholesterol isn't as zippy as it used to be. Plus, squid is high in purines, which break down into uric acid. For folks prone to gout or joint inflammation, and this becomes more common after 60, too much squid can trigger a painful flare-up. So that light seafood appetizer might not be so light on your joints or arteries. Have you ever noticed any discomfort after a squid dish? Let us know your experience down below. Next up, a common buffet and sushi roll filler that's not what it seems. Imitation crab, the master of disguise, and sugar spikes. It looks like crab, it kind of smells like crab, but folks, imitation crab is the ultimate seafood imposter. It's mostly pulverized fish paste, often pollock, mixed with starches, sugar, salt, and artificial flavorings. The starches can cause a blood sugar spike similar to white bread. Not great if you're managing prediabetes or diabetes. And the sodium, oh boy! A single serving can have over 700 milligrams of sodium, even before soy sauce. For older adults managing blood pressure, this is a big red flag. It's a highly processed product with very little of the real nutritional goodness of actual crab. Were you surprised to hear about imitation crab? It fools a lot of people. All right, number 2 on our avoid list might surprise you. It often looks so elegant. Scallops, the delicate deceiver. Hello, cadmium. Scallops. They seem so innocent, right? Tender, delicate, but they can be little sponges for a heavy metal called cadmium. Cadmium can accumulate in shellfish, and scallops, being filter feeders, can concentrate it. Our kidneys, which naturally slow down a bit with age, have a harder time filtering out this metal. Over time, this can strain kidney function. Plus, surprisingly, scallops are quite low in those amazing omega-3 fatty acids we want from seafood for brain and joint health. So you might be eating them thinking you're getting a big omega-3 boost, but they don't deliver much in that department compared to other options. Even a modest serving can contribute significantly to your weekly cadmium exposure. Not worth the risk for minimal omega-3s, in our opinion, here at Health Compass. And now for the number 1 seafood we at Health Compass really think you should sidestep after 60. This one is super popular. Shrimp, the popular problem child. I know. Shrimp is a go-to for so many, but here's the deal, especially for us seasoned folks. First, cholesterol again, about 180 milligrams in just 3 ounces. Second, a protein in shrimp called tropomyosin can be tough for older digestive systems and is a common allergen, sometimes developing later in life. Third, tiny fragments of chitin, the shell, can irritate a sensitive gut. And the biggest issue? Most shrimp is farm-raised and can be treated with antibiotics. Residues of these can mess with your gut microbiome, which is so crucial for overall health as we age. It's a bit of a metabolic minefield in a tiny, tasty package. Okay, be honest. Is shrimp a regular on your menu? This one might be a tough pill to swallow. Whew, okay, now that we've cleared out the clutter, let's talk about the good stuff, the marine superheroes that can truly boost your health. Get ready to add these to your shopping list. Kicking off our must-eat list at number 4 is something a bit exotic but incredibly powerful. Sea cucumber, the joint soother and skin rejuvenator. It might look a little alien, but this humble sea creature is a powerhouse for joint health and skin elasticity. It's packed with collagen-like compounds and natural anti-inflammatory substances called triterpene glycosides. Think of these as nature's gentle warriors against joint pain and stiffness. It also contains chondroitin sulfate, a well-known joint helper, in a highly absorbable natural form. Typically, you rehydrate dried sea cucumber and then simmer it slowly in broths or soups. This gentle cooking helps retain its beneficial gelatinous texture. Add it to a nourishing bone broth with ginger and turmeric for an extra anti-inflammatory kick. Ever ventured to try sea cucumber? If so, how do you prepare it? Share your tips. All right, our number 3 superstar comes from the beautiful waters of New Zealand. Green-lipped mussels, nature's inflammation fighters. These vibrant mussels are not just pretty, they are uniquely fantastic for tackling inflammation, especially in aging joints. They contain a rare type of omega-3 fatty acid called ETA, eicosapentaenoic acid, which is even more potent than the EPA and DHA found in most fish oils for blocking inflammatory pathways in the body. They're like targeted missiles for joint discomfort. Steaming them gently with garlic, parsley, and a squeeze of lemon is perfect. Avoid overcooking or deep frying as that can diminish their power. Enjoy a bowl once or twice a week. The broth left over after steaming is liquid gold. Soak it up with a piece of whole grain bread or just sip it. Green-lipped mussels, new to you or an old favorite? Let me know. Coming in at number 2, a classic delicacy that's also a nutritional titan. Oysters, the ultimate mineral powerhouse. Don't just save oysters for special occasions. These shelled wonders are like nature's multivitamin, especially for us over 60. Their standout nutrient is zinc. Just a couple of oysters can give you more than your daily zinc needs. Zinc is crucial for immune function, wound healing, and even brain clarity, all areas that need support as we age. They're also loaded with vitamin B12 for nerve health and energy, plus selenium and copper for thyroid support and collagen formation. Enjoy them raw if you trust your source, steamed or lightly grilled. Even a few a week can make a difference. A squeeze of fresh lemon juice not only adds flavor, but the vitamin C can help with iron absorption, another nutrient found in oysters. Are you an oyster aficionado? What's your favorite way to enjoy them? And now the moment you've been waiting for, the number one, top tier, absolute champion seafood that Health Compass recommends for everyone over 60. It's not a fish, it's not a shellfish in the way you might think, it is sea moss, the all-in-one restorative wonder. Yes, sea moss. This incredible marine plant is finally getting the scientific props it deserves, and for seniors, it's like a full-body tune-up. Sea moss boasts over 90 essential trace minerals your body craves: magnesium, potassium, iodine, selenium, iron. You name it, it's probably in there in a natural, absorbable form. Crucially, it's rich in precursors your body uses to build its own collagen. This is vital for joints, skin, and even gut health, all of which can decline after 60. It also contains a soothing soluble fiber called mucilage, which is fantastic for digestive health. You'll usually buy it dried, rinse it well, then soak it in water for 12 to 24 hours until it expands and softens. Then blend it with a little fresh water into a smooth gel. You can take a tablespoon or two daily, straight up, or add it to smoothies, teas, soups, or even oatmeal. Don't boil the gel, just add it to warm or cold foods. Mix your sea moss gel with a little honey and lemon for a tasty, immune-boosting shot. Sea moss. This might be a new one for many of you. Have you ever tried it or heard of its benefits? I'm super keen to hear your thoughts. Wow, what a journey through the ocean's offerings. So let's quickly recap. We've got our maybe nots, squid, imitation crab, scallops, and that popular but problematic shrimp. And then our heck yeses. Sea cucumber for joints, green lip mussels for inflammation, oysters for minerals, and the incredible sea moss for an all-around boost. So how can you start incorporating these superstars? A seriously good day sample. Morning, add a tablespoon of sea moss gel to your smoothie or oatmeal. Lunch, dinner, consider a nourishing soup with some sea cucumber a couple of times a week, or enjoy a small plate of steamed green-lipped mussels or a few oysters as an appetizer or light meal. Feeling a bit overwhelmed? No worries. How about this? Your mini mission for this week. Pick just one of our fantastic four. Maybe it's trying sea moss gel or ordering some green-lipped mussels if you see them. Small steps, big rewards. The key, my friends, is consistency. Choose one new good seafood to try this week. Start small, but make it a regular habit. Your body will thank you. Which one will it be for you? All right, Health Compass crew, that's our deep dive into the best and, well, less than best seafood for us amazing folks over 60. I truly hope this empowers you to make some delicious and incredibly healthy choices. Now, I really want to hear from you. Which seafood from our worst list surprised you the most? And more importantly, which of our superstar seafoods are you excited to try first? Drop your answers in the comments below. I love reading them, and I do my best to reply. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends, your family, anyone over 60 who you think could benefit from this knowledge. Let's spread the word and help everyone age with strength and vitality. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ding the little notification bell so you don't miss out on any future Health Compass adventures. We're all about giving you real, science-backed, easy-to-understand health tips every single week. Guess what? Next week, I'm going to share my top 3 favorite 5-minute Energizer exercises you can do right in your living room, no equipment needed. Perfect for boosting your energy and mobility. You won't want to miss that. Thank you so much for joining me today on Health Compass. Remember, every bite counts towards a healthier, happier you. Stay curious, stay vibrant, and I'll see you in the next video.